there's so many benefits and uses and all that stuff to that kit. I will have more information in the description below, so you can either get your learn on, or if you're Hey, it's Lance McGowan here, and welcome to part 4 of the doTERRA Enrollment Kits little mini-series here that I'm doing. And if you haven't already checked out the other ones, make sure to do so. Links will be in the descriptions. But today we're going to talk about the Cleanse and Restore Kit, which is featured right here. Boom. Right there. Okay. Alright, so the Cleanse and Restore Kit is an amazing kit. This is actually what I did my second month with doTERRA as a part of the Loyalty Rewards program, because I was like, hey, you know, I want to take care of what's going on with my digestion and my stomach and my intestines and all that stuff, and I want to do a cleanse because I know I haven't been eating the best, but I know I haven't, you know, eaten the worst. So it's just like, hey, what can I do using natural solutions? And so this kit was amazing because it allowed me to do a 30-day cleanse and have a regimen for that specifically that targeted the removal of toxins, you know, waste byproducts, heavy metals, all that nasty stuff, but also support a healthy microbiome in my digestion and support the, you know, the beneficial bacteria that's in there too, and really just help improve my digestive health, which is something I was really looking for. And you don't really think about digestive health affecting anything else of your health, but you have to remember that, like, your small intestines and everything else is really just trying to extract nutrients. But if there's food that's like rotting in your intestines, or food's not being broken down properly because of the lack of enzymes, or if you're not getting enough nutrients, your body's not going to be able to do what it needs to do to take care of itself. And so that kit, along with the wellness consult that I received, along with a more whole food lifestyle, is really one of the main turning points that I had for my health, because it established really positive habits around using essential oils and natural supplements. And that was really powerful for me because I was before using a lot of other synthetic toxic stuff, and it just wasn't good for me. And some people are like, well, I'm taking something already, but we also, you know, even if it's cheaper, you have to look at, is it really being absorbed? Or if it's more expensive, you have to look at, you know, is there a good value exchange in addition to the price and the quality, but also the service? What kind of education or personalized support are you getting? And so that's what I offer to my clients, so that they help, you know, it helps really make wellness a lifestyle. Like, that's so important for me, because what we do to get well is what we should do to stay well, right? And not just use oils and supplements where we're down in the ditch, which you can, but it's harder to get out of a ditch than it is to, you know, get out of the ditch and then build a bridge over it so you can kind of walk across each time from where you are to where you want to be. So we don't want to keep falling in the ditch because we're not taking care of the home front, or, you know, our digestive health, or overall health. And this kit does help with a lot of other things too. You know, it helps with your energy, like I said, digestion. It can also help with your sleep. And you may not be thinking like, well, how does digestive health affect all that? And it's a lot of stuff. And that's what I cover in my wellness consult, because I don't want the oils and supplements to collect dust, become paperweights, or stay in the box they came in. But unfortunately, that does happen with some people because they don't, I think they just aren't intentional about their health. Like, they're like, hey, this is a great idea. And so there's the emotional purchase. But there isn't the follow-through on the, hey, how do I replace my toothpaste? How do I replace, you know, my omega-3 supplement? How do I replace my vitamins with something that's whole food? How do I replace this and this and this and that? Like, those questions aren't a part of the conversation because they're choosing not to. And so what I have done for myself is I want those questions. I want to know how to transform my body and my health and my mindset and my emotional health and everything to something that's better than where it is, right? I want to transform. And I know that, you know, there is a law of diminishing returns, right? You can only go up so much before it's just kind of like very minimal incremental like improvements. But for me, of where I was, it was like dramatic, like exponential, and then now it's just kind of like maintaining that high quality of life. And if I can get a little, you know, incremental improvement on my emotional health or physical health or mental health, I'm gonna take it, right? I'm gonna use whatever oil, I'm gonna use whatever supplement, I'm gonna replace whatever toxic or synthetic thing is in my home, whatever it is, from contact lens solution to toothpaste to whatever it is, because I want to be the best version of myself, so I can really just have that quality of life and help as many people as possible along the way. And so that's what it's all about. The Cleanse and Restore Kit is a great step in that direction. It can be for your first month order, it can be for a second month order, or you can, what I do is I actually use probably about 70% of what's in that kit on a monthly basis anyway. So I basically get like the 70% Cleanse and Restore kit every month with the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is doTERRA's best-selling product. There's also a vegan version of that as well, which I use. But yeah, there's so many benefits and uses and all that stuff to that kit. I will have more information in the description below, so you can either get your learn on, or if you're like, okay Lance, I got enough information about the products and all that good stuff, I'm ready to take the next step, what do I do? I'll have that information and link below as well, so you can check that out. But otherwise, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe for future video updates, and most importantly, again, check out the links below so you can get all that good information. And we'll see you in the next video.